This is episode 11 of the North Korean Let's Play. We got 3 whole tank armies coming out. 54 divisions of tanks. Yeah, it's the 48 widths. So we're going to do that. And we got a bunch of Marines, 26 divisions of our mechanized cavalry Marines. Other than that, we have a war goal against Malaysia. But I'm going to do South Africa first. Because I'm over here. And we just got that war goal, I think. Yeah, just now. Talked about it in the last episode. I won't go too far into detail here. We're going to go for Iraq. I'm probably just going to justify right away on India once these Marines are done. It'll be in a second here. We can take them. Yeah, we have a better Navy for sure. Probably going to do that, and I'll get the Navy set up, and we'll go for South Africa, Iraq, and then into India. We declared war on South Africa, and all of our divisions are going. It's going to be really quick. We're doing all of the reports at the same time, so that's going to be not a problem at all. We're not going to have them give us any aid. We did send Russia some anti-air, some really good anti-air, and I mean they were cleaning this up before we even sent it to them. Yeah, they're messing up NATO. I've never seen that before, to be honest. Never seen that before. I've seen them hold for a little while, but not that long. We're getting a bunch of air stuff. What can we get here? We need naval weapons, and we'll get naval weapons first. Gotta get carriers out. We got 16 days on our satellites. That's good. These are mountains, so we'll see how... We do have a cipher on South Africa. You might as well use it. Save on some casualties here. Put the cipher up. Army intel is at negative... No, it's at 100%. Yeah, we captured their spy, probably. No, they just don't have much encryption. Yeah, plus 15% intel advantage. We got commander skill. And it's level 6. Need some guys on this front over here. Where's our... Yeah, we're going to send in our mountaineers. These mountains. I'm debating getting our guys that are training, our Marines that are training, to just come over here. Or at least invade Malaysia. We might have them do that. Let's get those guys in here. Need some help. If we got any, where our mech calves are at. We have a mech calf somewhere right here, but he's got really bad stats. The other mech calves? No. Here we go. Mechanized attack and defense. His stats are trash. And this sucks. This is pretty good though. We'll just probably train this guy up to be a mech cav guy. 747. Yeah, here he is. He'd be a good field general. Or actual general, not a lieutenant general. Artillery. We gotta pick someone here. We'll do the 4-4, 10-4. Yeah, that planning is really good. Do that. Put him on this front. And move the mountaineers to the other front. Over here. And South Africa's got 22 divisions. They don't have like a small amount. They got a good amount of divisions here. Sure. They have a lot of defense. Wow. We'll cut all these guys off if we can. No org. Okay. We're still lacking on org. We're not, I mean, really not. We'd like so much, but more would probably help. Even more. We have medals though. We'll hand out some medals pretty soon. When this war's over, we'll hand out some medals to everyone. They're almost completely cut off. No, they're moving for the port. I'm gonna stop them from doing that. And we got cut off here. Got counter encircled for sure. All right, we're good now. We're running out of divisions to help us out here. Get down here. All right, now we can cut these guys off for sure. 100% now. Now they're cut off. We can kill them all. We need more gold. Get the night vision. And that pocket's cleaned up. Looking good. Need some more generals. I gotta switch this to combined arms. We need more Marines and Panzer leaders. Upgrade this guy's org. Recovery rate. So this guy, Dichwa Yun Wu, I'm giving him a bunch of medals. I want to see how useful this is if I promote him. Find Yun Wu here. Yeah, he started out with mechanized. He's a bunch of stats. Yeah, that's definitely useful to upgrade the guys with grades. Mechanized, armored cav. That dude's cracked. Let's have him set up an invasion for Malaysia. Put him down here. Need another fleet to get together and deal with that. This is what is all of this shit? What the fuck is happening? Like a breakthrough. We gotta get this over with. Shouldn't need planning for this, but we might. See. And they got 2,300 defense in this. Shit. Alright, we're gonna annex South Africa. If they're not an Asian country, they're gonna get annexed. That's just how it's gonna be. Yep, annexed. How many utility vehicles do we have? A lot. Quite a lot. We're gonna go on harsh quotas when we find their resource regions. Now, you can go into individual provinces and change their laws, your territory management law. So where the oil's at and their gold's at, this gold at least, we're gonna do forced labor and the rest will do martial law. And eventually they will build up compliance, eventually. Down there. Our war with Iraq's almost ready. About there in 1 week. I gotta set all of my new naval invasions up for Malaysia and the Iraq thing. So I'll be back when that's done. All the invasions are ready. We need the Gulf of Aden. Okay. All ready to go. Full supply. Like our raid wasn't too bad in Japan. We got that taken care of. A couple days on this invasion over here. And the Iraq war is ready. Nuclear war. Where's our tanks? We need more energy now. Yeah, we put the AI difficulty on very easy for their energy, so they don't produce that much energy, so we have to overproduce energy. Forgot about that. Go on light consumption there. I need a lot less factories. Oh, this is annoying. I need a little bit less oil, but we'll wait until we deal with all this stuff. 6 days left. They're almost ready. We'll declare war on Indonesia or Malaysia. Shit, Malaysia. But these invasions are wrong. Gotta fix that. Our guys are on the way, I think. Yeah, they're on the way to Iraq. There's not many divisions going there, but it's 4, so that'd be enough for that to land on that tile. Oh shit, I forgot about my land support guys. I got this huge fleet for land invasion support. They're not even ready. We should be good to justify. We need to get some spies in India. Yeah, we have spies in Saudi. So we'll do Saudi and then India. Let's get some spies in India. Ready for that invasion. Yep. Like our invasion support's not going to reach there in time. Where are they at? They're almost there, I think. Not quite. Like we're landing though. We're exceeding combat width by 1 division, unfortunately, but we still got good stats. They have over 1,000 defense, but alas, it did not matter. Take Iraq. 18 divisions should be sufficient. Upgrade this port. Can't. Okay, it's level 2. We're gonna wait. Yes. Push out more. Do they have any air? They have no air. So let's get our CAS, whatever CAS we actually have, which is not a lot, and some of our heavy lift guys. Come in here. Now let's upgrade the Basra port. Make some type of progress. It looks like their Western outlook, and it just took the fucking port from us. Jesus, dude. What am I doing here? That was bad. But we got supply grace, so it's not a huge deal. And they suck. We're gonna have to fall back a little bit here. A little fallback. Those are guys, they're on their way. I'm gonna justify on Saudi, then justify on India. I don't know what these guys are fucking doing. Get out of here. Just get out of this fucking air zone. Get out. Go away. Go home. Get out of here. You. Holy shit. I got 30 divisions, almost 40, 35 divisions. Guys are handling it though. We got over almost 3,000 defense. Over 3,000 defense there. And the close air support's a huge modifier. Yeah, air support's 50%. It's a huge modifier. Let's get some more air doctrine. Finish that air doctrine up. Got the points for it. At least some of it. Ground support, plus 2%. Here, this aerial gunship. We're going to get some of those too, eventually. aerial gunships. We'll save the rest of our XP just in case we need it for when our planes come out. Our satellites are ready, I think. Yeah, let's get our satellites up now. We gotta stop building mills. No more mills after this. Start pushing out now. Start pushing out, guys. Let's lower our supply consumption and turn the effects down a little bit. Keep going. Cut these guys off. Pin and attack. Pin and attack. Oh, we didn't overrun them. Unfortunate. Let's cut these guys off here. Deal with that. Guys are donezo. War goal on Malaysia. We got to do that war goal. Do that. Activate. Just keep going. Keep going. Where's the supply hub at? Let's take, yeah, Baghdad. It's in Baghdad. Let's take Baghdad, guys. Pin him there. All right, now we got supply. Keep pushing north and get rid of Iraq. Turn some actual music on. Not the end of them? Okay. Could be pretty soon here. 99% towards capitulation. Our invasion of Malaysia is complete. But they're landed at least. You guys will push out. Push out a little bit. Landed over here. Good. Push out. And get our reserves in here. Half. Well, we'll get them all in the whole island. It's fine. Push half these guys back for the support. Don't need all that in Basra. Actually, we'll probably need that for Basra later, so we'll do it now. It's fine. Forget. All right, you guys can start moving over there. Asia. Gotta cut these guys off, gain some more XP. We're gonna annex. They're not an Asian country, and we need some utility vehicles. We gotta start upgrading our utility vehicles next. And all of our plane stuff, we need utility vehicles. Start building a rail line for Saudi, the supply hub down here and here. Connect those rail lines. Now it's time for the war in Malaysia. I don't want to trade for any more resources at the moment, so we're just going to leave our mills where they are. Trading anymore. Got to infiltrate India. Puppet Malaysia, resource rights, and war reps. Save some resources with changing our MIO thing. We don't get the cap, but that's fine. It is what it is. It is. Reduce our spending. We really need to reduce our spending in places that we can. Wherever possible. The Russian-American war is crazy. NATO's lost 1.4 million. Russia's only lost 450K. But they are defending. They have 1/3 the factories, 1/4 the factories. Oh, the U.S. is making a push. U.S. is making a push here. They took Leningrad, St. Petersburg. Yep. Finland's still hanging on, but just barely. Our 54 tank divisions are out. 54 of them. We just got to train them all up. We're going to go to India first. India first, so we can actually have resources and some stuff. And then we're going to go to China. Pick up the Saudis. We'll try justifying on India now. I think now is a good time. Yeah, we're justifying on India now. We have a bunch of naval invasion support. Need some more of those frigates to come out, though. Yeah, those got to hurry up here. More frigates. Our justification is ready on Saudi Arabia. We're gonna launch. Do a stat check. Only 2,000 soft. A lot of breakthrough. Heart attack is okay, I guess. Not that good. Get all of our air up. What if we justified now instead of waiting? That's 205 days, sir. So 200 days until India war. Clean up all of the Gulf Cooperation Council here. Cut these guys off. Here we go. Weight's gone. More oil until we can take these guys out. How many utility vehicles do we got? Okay, 26,000. Food. Gotta check their supply hubs. You guys are going too far here, but yeah, it's okay, I guess. A little too far, guys. Gotta get to the coast. We'll have no supply. Our naval invasion's at. Gotta hurry up. Get to the coast. That should be enough. Let's get these guys back. White Army can come back. Invasion's blending. Yeah. Where'd the other defense go? Short bombardment's negative 100 on their freaking defense. Holy. That's crazy amount. Wow. Crazy, crazy. Need technology. Is it almost? It's fine for now. Cut these guys off in the north completely. And we need these coasts. Why did you not take this? What's happening here? You just don't have enough room for all that? Say so. Where's the other army? Let's get our mountaineers in here. Where are they raiding me? I don't care about that. Losing this freaking all our tiles again over here. You guys gonna go or not? Go. Go, go, go. Stop attacking there? Stop. I get some XP. Now you're cut off like a fucking retard. What you get, dude? Idiot. We'll deal with it. Worried about it. These guys are fucking breaking out again. Take them out. Dumbest, stupid ass tiles ever. Hate those tiles. And we're losing this over here. Yeah, we gotta fall back from this invasion. That's not gonna work here. Not gonna work. Just chill. Don't stop attacking there, dude. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Get back in the port. Just chill. Move. For your boys to come help you out. Kind of worried here. They might die. Should be okay though, I think. I'll see. Gotta wrap this up, man. For real. Here, mountaineers are coming. Oh, here's the invasion. Okay. Take that. Take out these guys. Rid of this. They keep going back to that same tile. I can't deal with this tile, man. It's so annoying. Jeez. Still alive. Good. You guys are gonna get cut off. You don't want to have to build a rail line down here, to be honest with you. Guess I'll build a port. That's about it. I'm running out of factory slots. Stop some offices. And Saudi has a lot of divisions, man. A lot of divisions from the Saudis here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We're getting good XP, but we gotta set up our invasions for India pretty soon. We only got a few more months till the India war. Not too much longer. Have our armor come over here and help us out. Some guys to sit in this tile. Help with some shore bombardment. Oh, got cut off. Save our boy. Save our boy. Got short bombardment, boy. Eat it. Alright. We're gonna puppet all this. Get resource rights. Sure, Qatar. Sure. Now we got all the oil in the world. We're good on that front. Now we got to get set up for India. Is India guaranteed by... No, they're not in NATO. We have till February of next year. But this is one of our divisions. I want to point this out. 153 organization. Pretty good stats. Good breakthrough. But they have a bunch of these old APCs. I got to get them out of here. I need some more light APCs. It's hard to see what I actually need because I have two different variants of the same design, same hull. So it messes with the supply. Other than that, they're pretty up to date. Need better utility vehicles, which I'm finally getting. Yeah, I'm just assigning medals to all these guys. Lots of medals. Other than that, we're all pretty much ready. I gotta have to actually set up the naval invasions, but other than that, we got patrol fleet all split up, different regions. They're not actually like good patrols. I don't have that ready yet. That's gonna be a little bit, another 262 days. We will get the better stealth destroyers. That's gonna be 2030, so it's gonna be a long time. Yeah, so 200 and something days until we get the better patrols. We got two fleets. The main fleet here. This is some old stuff that we just got from our annexed territory. I don't want any of this. I'm just gonna probably delete it. I'll move it to the reserves for now. Yeah, we got a land support, bunch of helicopter carriers. Too much. Extra land support, even more helicopter carriers. We have 216 divisions. Most of them, well, not most of them. 1/4 of them are our coastal army. I do have another 41 coastals coming out and 27 mountaineers. So I have 2 armies of mountaineers. We only have 9 right now. We'll get that. And then that's probably it for a while. Our debt's pretty extreme, but we're only on 3% corporate tax. Don't have many offices. We just got a bunch of population too, because we just annexed Indonesia, or one of those territories. Look at those countries. We were down to like 9% unemployment, but we're gonna build a bunch of offices. We're gonna build SHORADs all over Korean Peninsula, and I built railroads everywhere, all upgraded, and one more supply hub here. Probably another. I gotta add some more supply hubs too for this front. We're gonna declare war on India, and as we're like, I don't know, once we finally get a landing in there, we're gonna justify on China, because Russia is starting to die, and I don't want to send 9. I can send 9 divisions, but I don't want to have to micro that and then lose them, because I made 3 tank armies, and I don't want to lose any of my divisions because they're 3 exactly enough for 3 tank armies. So that sucks, Russia. We boosted you up as best as we could with a bunch of stuff. We'll give you even more stuff. You can hold out. Yeah, we have look at our traded goods here. Only 35 now. It was up to like 100 and something, but we took out Saudis. We have as much oil as we'd ever want. I am building a few more nuclear reactors so we can get up to additional consumption for even more tax revenue. I don't know if that's even worth it really, just for 2.5%. But with almost a billion, where we have 500 million people. Yeah, I'm gonna set up these naval invasions. Our production's looking good. We definitely need more of these light APCs. Let's check out a tank division and see if they have all the heavy APCs. They do. So we have enough of the heavy APCs. Let's just make sure. Yeah, we definitely have enough of the heavy APCs. So we're gonna go down on that. We're gonna go up on the light APCs. I put a bunch on command and control equipment because we need more of that. For more org. We need some more self-propelled artillery. Few more tanks. Let's check the tanks out. How's the tanks looking? Yeah, we have some old stuff in there. We need some more tanks. Our guns are fine. Everything else is fine. We need some more ATGMs, but they have a lot of piercing already, but that adds some other stats too that'll help out. We're gonna fill out a few of the land doctrine stuff. We're still not really even 3/4 of the way done with the land doctrine. We're not even close to the Navy doctrine. Let's fill out torpedo cooldown at least. That'll help. And the torpedo hit chance would be good. We'll get that. We'll try to get that, but not before the war. War starts in February. So I'm going to fast forward when my naval invasions are ready and we're ready to go. I think that's valid. I mean, research-wise, we need a bunch of stuff. Finally getting SAMs out. Hypersonic missiles will be done soon. We'll get hypersonic missiles. We'll get nuclear. I'm going to start on the nuclear technology, finally. And we'll get nukes to nuke the US at the end. Maybe Russia, too. I did delete my entire Air Force, just besides my heavy lifts, because those are like, 20 years or beyond outdated. We just need the refueling techniques and the hard points, but we could go out with do without the hard points. We'll get those later. We need the these done first. 50 days, then we can start with the hard points. But other than that, we're ready to go for our Air Force. 371 days here. Shit. Yeah. Not quite. We won't have our air in time for China, India, but we'll have it in time for NATO. For sure. I don't know if we'll have a competent Navy for that. We're going to have a competent Navy for that. These are all of our tanks, all training up in Japan. Shit ton of tanks, man. Looks hella cool. Where's our other tanks at? Yeah, there's some in South Korea training up as well. Bunch of divisions. We're about to get our invasion set up. I'm just training the last bit I can, but I'll make one army just full veterancy army to do the invasions. We do have spies in there. We have a full network as far as our invasion defense, our breakthrough on attacking, and their entrenchments down as best as we can. We need to start infiltrating China, but we don't have enough people for that, and I want to keep at least 2 at home. We don't really need anything else. We'll grab the economic intelligence for later if we want to use strap bombers. That'll help out. We might have to go down on our energy law. We're going to take Nu Jihao as our Panzer Leader General, our actual general. And our 2 lieutenant generals, our 3 lieutenant generals. Yeah, I think we have 3 Panzer leaders for them. All our invasions are set. Set up these Panzer leaders for a second. Yeah, Panzer expert. 1. That's good. 2. 2. And there's 3 here. He's not that good. Anyone else? No, that's all we got. Yeah, that's all we got. He's got good planning though, but his defense is pretty trash. Hopefully he builds that up. Where's the guy that we wanted? Yeah, here he is. He'll be our general of the army group for our panzers. We're gonna get our panzers down here, all down here, ready to go. It's gonna be a complete mechanized armor push into India. No infantry, probably. Just straight armor, so we can get it pretty much halfway through. Then we'll do our war goal against China and set up our infantry at the border with all these hills. We would need some help. We'll probably leave 1 army group of armored cav at home. We'll just take all our experienced guys, to him, and we'll leave this guy who's not as experienced to be on the border, China. War goals ready with China. Let's get our last satellites into orbit. We only need a few of these to max out. I don't need that many. Inventory. We have 221. I was on the wrong one. Okay. 20 flights. That's enough. Yeah, that's all of them. Let's get them into orbit. All right, let's assign them. They're in orbit. Yeah, 100% now. Good to go. Max everything. Ready. Declare war. We're gonna go 2-speed for a second here, just so we can see what's going on with our navy, with everything. Wait for more resources. That's fine. Give them to Russia for the most part. Okay, there's our guys. We got Strike Force on the way. Probably get a naval battle here. Strike Force is on the way. Bay of Bengal. Yeah, that's Bay of Bengal right there. We might send in our 2nd fleet if we can. Might. Just chasing people around. We have our 2nd fleet ready if we need them. Let's just shoot for the better cruisers and start producing those, and we'll shoot for the railgun to get that all set up so we can actually have a good naval battle. in the future with the US and stuff. Okay, here they're finding some of the navies. They're about half our size. These guys are about our full size when they put their fleet together. Looks like they split it out, so their positioning ain't too bad. They're just going all over the place. Come on, fleet, get out there. Mess them up. It wasn't all of our fleet, that was just some guys. Still waiting on our naval superiorities. We'll go 3-speed till we get it. Our patrol guys are not doing too well because we don't have an actual patrol out. On what their navy's doing over here. Fleet needs to hurry up. Still waiting on priority. All right, get him, get him. Here we go. Proper naval battle with some of our guys. All of our guys. It is. I'm not sure. It is. This is our whole fleet, or one of our fleets, main fleet here. They have way better positioning than we do. But they're disengaging. Yeah, they're disengaging. They're getting out of there. Negative 90% attack. Still working out for us. Thinking their stuff. Disengaging again. What we got here? Water enemy navies, yeah, no shit. We keep getting up on the better camouflage for some defense. And better anti-tank weapons. Or we can get the special forces. We don't need more organization. I think we're good there. Let's grab the utility vehicles. Doesn't matter what we choose. Yeah, it does. These guys are better for utility vehicles. Yeah, we're messing them up, sinking their stuff. We got some guys, our screen's not the best. So we have to go repair. We have a second fleet we can put out there. We probably will do that. Put on strike force. Our guys should be good they're launching now, yep. Second fleet did it for the supremacy. But we did beat that fleet and they probably, okay, there we got the landing here. Let's get one tank army. And we'll push for this area here, these supply hubs. That over there. Get them in there. I don't want to chill till we get some guys ready. Tank army in there. We have a second force here of some guys, armored cav on standby as well. They're not fully fleshed out though. And we're not landing here. They have 3,000 defense. Let's pop a cipher. We should have done that. Pop a cipher, see if that helps. Yeah, no, that's not going to work. And these guys are dying. They are dying. We just lost division. Get out of there. Get out of there, bro. You should have got land support. Landing up north, though. That's good. There are helicopter carriers in here. We gotta get our fast divisions. Fast divisions. We gotta break out too. This is a good beachhead we got here. Get tanks. Push to the east with this tank. We're just gonna drop all of our guys in this bitch. I'm confident we'll be alright. Yep, all of our tanks in here. Push this way. We'll grab our mountaineers as well to take those mountains. Alright, let's push out. We gotta go. We should have pushed out down south a little bit more as well. Messed up there. We have no air, but we have a lot of anti-air. We have no bonus for that in our battles. Really bad. There we go. Get out there, guys. Get our the guys that we sent out they need to come back. Gotta get them back out actually. Get them back home. I don't want to lose any of these guys. I have no commander. Let's put someone in there. No matter. Someone that we don't care about losing. This guy's fun. Trying to get more supply hubs, more ports. Start pushing out, guys. Start pushing out. All right, let's get our actual forces here to... We'll go here, turn them into blue so we can see. We'll wait a minute for our guys to get set up, and we'll push them out. This pocket. All right, tanks are there. I'll link up. Kill this division off. All right, they're good to go. This is enough now. Set up this army to push down south. Oh, no, not this whole front, man. Need that whole front. Do this. Push down south. We did lose a division of really good metalled guys I spent time building up, so that sucks. Kill off his division, man. What are we doing here? Kill it off. Here we grab technology. We really need technology. It's just how it is. More reconnaissance, better tactics. Turn this music down. I don't like this song either. Change this song to something else so I can actually see. Looks like our fleet is repairing. And these guys are in battle. This should be fine though. I'm not worried about it. We have a pretty good navy. They're on that port with a bunch of defense. We gotta get around them. Oh, it was close, but not quite. You tried. They thought, didn't they? Pushing out pretty good. I don't know if justifying on China is really the play here. Probably make it happen. Do we try it? Yeah, let's make it happen. We'll try it out. Let's justify on China. What? Why we don't meet the requirements? We have to be at peace. Oh, that sucks. Can't say I didn't try, and we can't justify manually because they're the same merging as us. And there's a lot of divisions in here. Holy shit! We need some short bombardment for real. Yeah, let's get these guys to do some short bombardment. Get over here. Gotta build up some planning here. Build up some planning. But I can't push out. Maybe here. Okay. That's why we need, because just because they're on do not engage doesn't mean they won't find people. So we got to get stealth destroyers with really low visibility. Looks like they pulled out. Yeah, they did. They pulled out of there. Good for us. I think at this point we might set up a whole new front here. And we got a bunch of tanks just sitting around in one little fucking tile with 18 divisions. Jesus. Let's reset up our front. Do that. So we know where's where and who's who. We don't get encircled and lose a bunch of people. All right, I think these guys are good to. It's the mountains, so we don't want our tanks to deal with that. We'll have these 18 divisions try to do it themselves. They're pretty veteran, so we'll see if they can handle that. We'll grab one of the veterans from the other army to throw that up with one more division. These guys are in the middle. Okay. There's a bunch of plains here. We'll check the terrain. Yeah, forests and plains. Let's send these guys. Well, you want some force. We'll just put them all the way out, and we won't have them attack. I don't think. We might do that later. Have them throw that up. That's our guys over there. Our mountaineers come over here and work on the mountains, obviously. Down. Well, that's all we can do there. Okay. Push up this way. The mountaineers. Tanks. We got tanks here. Okay. You guys can push this way. All the way up into their shit in this corner. No, we don't want to go that far. There's a bunch of mountains there. We'll have our mountaineers deal with that. Take all this stuff with this army. We'll have to manually mess with them later. These guys will be on this main front. The plains. We might have this tank division do the same. Pretty much just on these plains. Push this way. I think we're good. So they're all going, because I don't know, in this mod you have to like double click it or something. What do these guys have? Let's do the shore bombardment bonus for later. It'll help us out. Let's go, everyone go. Let's clear up this guy in this corner. Clear him up. Terrain penalties are huge. For the tanks, the terrain penalties are just crazy. Nasty. I don't think they can penetrate. They can do 80% through our armor. That's it. 80% and 165. Not too bad. Take this port. It's over a river over there, so we won't do that. Armored cav is what steals the show. Mechanized cav. I keep saying armored. We can get one of our agents to come back, probably. Oh yeah, we only have 71. Let's try to get more than that. And we'll send out a infiltration on China with this girl. And does she have an infiltrator? She does. Okay, we'll send these two out to infiltrate China's army. Deal with that later. You guys need to stop standing around. Keep going. Oh, they're standing around because I made them stand around. Okay. That's fine. We'll have them push as well. We have two armies there. Might have to have them shore up this side. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. We'll take the white army to shore up the south. Pretty light down there. We're asking a lot of those guys. Let's do that. Push down there to help them out. Taking this port finally or not? Doesn't look like it. Here we go. These guys aren't fully trained up. They got a shit ton of breakthrough. But a negative 60, 70% stats. No air support stat. Doesn't help. Almost got that trial. Gotta take this here. There we go. Get that supply hub. We gotta take their supply hubs if we can. Take all their supplies. Let's go for the port, guys. Go for the port. This is a foregone conclusion, I think, down here, though. Put our white army back to this front. Have them push this way. Do that. These guys down here, we'll just do the blue. Have the blue army. We don't need that many divisions. They'll deal with it. They'll deal with it. Sure. They actually go. See what their navy's at now. They lost like 30 ships. We've lost one ship. Yeah. Too much. Get our navy. Where are these guys even at? I don't even know where these guys are at. And I can't, trying to get these guys to do what I want. It's really annoying. Oh, they're over here. Okay, they are where we want them. Let's put them over here. Help with this south push. Yeah, this shore bombardment's crazy. Crazy amount of shore bombardment. Grab the helipad. But helipad 2 finally. We can make those with only one module on our stealth destroyers. Move him down to this tile. Let's look somewhere else. I think they got that covered. We got our tanks encircled. Let's go look somewhere else. We're gonna get our mountaineers to they'll deal with that. Try to set some guys up this way. To break these guys out. We're gonna send our helicopter carrier back up here to help out for some short bombardment. Let's move them up there. Clear this up so we can send this army somewhere else. Break these guys out in the corner. Not even needed him. No. No shore bombardment help. Let's move him somewhere else. This coastline over here. Over here, bro. Deal with this. And then let's get our blue army to go... Bunch of planes. Yeah, just planes and fun. Push along this coast and get all their ports. On this coastline, guys. Just like that. Just like that. Should work. You can redo the white army. They have a weird front going on. Just them to push this way across this river. Towards their capital, Delhi. Do that with these guys. Taking this tile. And it's river crossings are a bitch for these tanks to deal with. To not deal with it, even against some freaking motorized and helicopters. No enemy air advantage. But they're not trained up all the way, so we'll give them the benefit of the doubt there. Still rookies. Don't have the max. We need tanks. Tanks. And I think that's it. Need a bunch of steel. Looks like Russia's dying. Losing his steel from... or we're losing the route efficiency. We're getting naval efficiency's not good. I'm not worried about ourselves. I mean, we could... Worried about it. Whatever. This will be over soon. You gotta get attack submarines. Gotta get attack submarines so we can deal with that. Let's get our mountaineers to push over here. One division. Which ones are mountaineers? Okay, this blue army. Yeah, this way. Push these mountains, and we'll have our armored cav help with that river in the south if we need to. Definitely need more, some more mountaineers would have helped here in India. These 16 divisions need to spread out. I have really low supply here. Spread these guys out. But they're attacking mountains. There's not much they can do. They're going to be taking a lot of casualties. A lot of casualties. Maybe we have our mountaineers. It's fine. Not worried about it. Take a few. Just do a little breakthrough this way. Sure. Get this coastline, guys. What are we doing here? Pause. Okay. More research slots. What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? Carriers. Carriers and attack submarines. Oh, I need a landing craft. Everything else. We'll get better guns. Yeah. Get to their supply hub. These guys are getting pushed back pretty well. Pushing all the way back. All the way back. They're getting cut off. Take them out. Take them out. Keep going. Keep going. How's our energy situation? It's not too bad. It's a good thing we kept building that. You guys are still stuck down here, man. Still stuck down here. There's no planning for them though, so that doesn't help. Planning. Research slots ready, but it just got ready, so we're fine. We'll wait. On that, let's try to cut these guys off. Mountain tile. Oh, it's plains. Okay, that's why they're doing so well. Makes sense. Spread our tanks out again. They're doing some weird shit with 18 of them sitting in a little corner. Probably on me. You want to have them take these plain tiles. We're gonna have to have our These guys need to clear this. What are we doing here? What are we doing here, man? We're just leaving this wide open? What's happening? Get some planning. Get down here, guys. Move these 18 divisions to this corner. Have them push this way. Change that. There we go. And they're trying to break out. They have no supply though, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's try to go on this region so we can garner some more experience. But they're low repair. The strength, not the best. I'm not sure how their strengths actually are. That's fine. Send them out. We have our helicopter carriers just sitting here. They're not getting attacked, and right. Don't care. Pakistan attacked India. All right, that should be dealt with. Try to close this pocket if we can. Close this pocket, guys. No one's moving again. Might have to pull some guys back. I don't have the best supply. Pull one of these tank divisions back. This Red Army, I really hate you guys. Like, you guys have been pissing me off this entire time. Let's get them back. Sure. And our Mountaineers just left that area. Maybe on me, I'm not sure. Push them back to where they're supposed to be. We'll get a... Once they clean this up. Everyone's just standing around. We'll get this White Army to help out the Mountaineers. Deal with all this shit. You guys can all do over there. And then the Blue Army's in that corner, okay. That's somewhere else. Tanks need to figure it out. Here, not the whole front. That's on me. This way, push this way. And then our last army of these tanks can get this corner and try to finish this up. The blue armored mech. Clean this up. Be fine, just fine. Yeah. All right, guys, push them up. Get them. We got really good stats. The Indians. Got a lot of decisions timing out and popping up, and we don't want to do this anymore. We're not on an arduous march. We're not going to get free stuff like that. Anything else? Yeah, we need to repeal, because we have a negative opinion with the army. We're going to repeal the foreign nationals. Anything else we need? No. Don't care about this. Well, it looks kind of cool. We'll see. Kind of cool. Let's get everyone moving now. Everyone moving. Cut these guys all the way off, and they're all cut off. Only a few divisions. Where's our... All right. India's gone. We said that we'd only puppet the Asian countries. This is going to be a huge task. Holy... All right, here we go. Taking them all. We want their navy. I don't think we do. I think we got enough budget issues. No, we don't want their navy. Now let's go for India. Will go on yeah, martial law. Get all of our divisions. Well, we got to manage this border here now. I'm gonna set up all this stuff. I'm gonna set all this stuff up against China. Don't miss anything. Our research. Let's see when our hypersonic missiles are done. Hypersonic missiles. Where you at? We still got another year until those are ready. That sucks. Maybe we start getting down some ICBMs. We'll do the intermediate range ICBMs. They have really good strap bombing capabilities. We probably won't have strap bombers ready to this playthrough until the very end, if that. We haven't even started the research on it. It's going to be a long time till that's done. So we'll use our IRBMs for that. I'll only get the hard point. Yeah, it's done soon. Wait, where is it? We still need this for a hard point? Jeez. Okay. Let me set all this stuff up, guys.